Hi guys, thank you for joining me. We're going to do a royal family reading today. I'm getting a lot of sort of bizarre questions and they're interesting though, so I decided that I would do sort of a conglomeration reading and see what we can find. We're going to start out by asking if Meghan and Harry are still going to Africa because we haven't heard anything about that in the news, and that sounded like when they announced it that was going to be immediate. You know, like they were going to go ahead and start their year or 2 years in Africa, and nothing else has been said about it. I did see an article the other day that said that they were going to be continuing Diana's work over there, but I think that was probably put out by Meghan's PR. Just another fluff piece to try to endear her to people, or to make it seem like things are not bad behind the walls there, and I don't know that they're bad, but I don't feel like they're good, you know. So we'll start with that. Are Meghan and Harry still going to Africa? Queen of Cups. Hey, Diana. Popped out very first. So she's here. She's aware of this. She's watching this. Knight of Wands in reverse. So slower movement. Somebody's not feeling as passionate and gung-ho as they were before about this collaboration. Three of Cups was in reverse also. Temperance. They're trying to find balance. The Queen of Cups and Temperance being on either side of this is interesting to me because of the cups. Because I feel like the Queen of Cups is doing her best to sort of guide them to balance what's in the cups. We're trying not to go too far one way or the other. We're trying to balance hot and cold, hate and love, angry and sad, or happy and sad, excuse me, angry and calm. We're trying to learn how to balance, maybe balance their personalities. Meghan and Harry, you know, I know that they've been together a little while, but they are still newlyweds, and like her or not, she had a ton thrust upon her, and I know that she did whatever she could do to get there, but I don't think she had any idea. I don't think any of us have any clue what it entails marrying into the royal family. So even if she thought she knew, even if she felt prepared, I don't feel like she was. So there's still some balance going on, trying to balance. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. We want to do the work. We're working on things. This, a lot of times, what comes up for me mentally for Eight of Pentacles is honing your craft. This is something you already know how to do, and you're trying to get better at it. You want to be the best at it. You are paying attention to detail more than you did before. And we had the Seven of Cups come out in reverse. So this is either not feeling like you have a choice or not wanting to make a choice or decision right now. Star card in reverse. Oh, gosh. And a Seven of Swords in the upright. So the Star card is of nourishment, taking care of oneself. This can be a card of Aquarius. The Star card is hope and optimism. A lot of good things. When it's in the reverse, I still don't feel like it's super negative, but this is not the situation right now. It's not the feeling. It's not taking care of yourself like you should, or taking care of others like you should, or again, like the Temperance card, you see the two vessels, okay? Not being able to balance taking care of yourself and taking care of responsibility. And then Seven of Swords. Lies, deceit, sneakiness, trying to get away with something, getting what you want, but doing it in a kind of conniving way. I'm not seeing anything with travel. The only card that has anything to do at all with movement or travel is Knight of Wands, and he's in reverse. Okay, this is usually a fast-moving energy. This is about passion, fiery confidence, and in the reverse, it's, you know, not feeling confident or just not wanting to move, or things are not moving quickly for you. It looks like a no. It looks like a no on Africa, guys. Not at this time. Not while we're balancing things out and still not sure about a decision. Somebody's not telling the truth about something, or things are still hidden. We're not wanting to work as a team, or we're not working as a team. Somebody's not on board with this. Queen of Cups is watching everything, though. Okay. Next question. Is Meghan Markle currently pregnant? That was the Eight of Pentacles, and I don't feel like I shuffled very well with that, so I don't want to take that one yet. But is Meghan Markle currently pregnant? She did look at, guys, she looked really big and bloated. She was obviously hiding something. Her face looked to me like my face looks when I eat junk food all day. So like if I have a major cheat day and I cry myself to sleep. When I wake up in the morning, I'll be all puffy and weird looking. And that's how she looked to me at Trooping the Color. In like to such an extreme that I felt bad for her. Ten of Wands, burdens. Gosh, okay, Temperance came out again. Three of Wands. Still trying to figure something out. Still looking towards the future. We got Meghan card. Strength card comes out. I mean, the girl's got some, what's the chutzpah, right? She does have that. She's a strong person, and it's not, the thing is, I know that certain things are probably true about her. I feel very intuitively that she is a narcissist, that she's a sociopath, that she's able to let go. She doesn't have real connections. She may not feel real emotions like love, but she's still a human being, and this has been such a struggle. The Temperance card actually reminds me a little bit of procedures, IVF. It's been such a struggle. We're trying the in vitro, or we tried the in vitro. Now we're looking towards the future. I believe these three wands could represent three family members, and he's looking out over, what's that, guys? A desert, Africa, okay? We are trying to put it all together. We're trying to make this work. Meghan is here in the upright. Okay. Wheel of Fortune and Four of Pentacles in the upright. So karma, destiny, constant movement, maybe when we want to sit still, holding on too tightly to something, holding on to the dream of a baby, holding on to something. Money, normally. King of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever's holding the purse strings does not want her to have that money that she's holding on to so tightly. Okay, see Four of Pentacles in the upright. He's like, this one's mine and this one's mine, and you gave me these, don't touch them. And King of Pentacles is like, fine, but you're not getting any more. This may be a male, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be male, actually, but it also can just be whoever's holding the purse strings and saying, okay, that's fine, you can have that we've given you, but you're cut off. Four of Cups. I don't want that, what you're giving me. It's not good enough. It's not what I asked for. No thanks. I'm not getting any cards on motherhood and pregnancy. I'm going to ask again, is Meghan Markle currently carrying a baby in her stomach? King of Wands in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse again, guys. Knight of Wands in reverse again. Those two wanted to come out together. I'm going to let them. Ace of Cups in reverse, Tower in reverse. Resisting this big change, resisting this big, horrible thing, like not even wanting to look at it, okay? Tower moments are those moments. Divorce, death, things that really shake us to our core. They change our entire foundation. I'm just going to ignore that. I'm going to pretend that's not happening. Ace of Cups in reverse. The love is pouring out of the cup, guys. The Knight is not wanting to move forward with this. We do have the Sun card. The Sun card is a great card. It's a card of fortune being on your side. There is a baby on the card, right? There's a baby on the card. This can also stand for knowledge and seeing things we didn't see before. I'm not feeling it. No, Three of Pentacles, but it came out in reverse. So this is teamwork, collaboration. This just kind of echoes the Three of Cups in reverse that came out earlier. Somebody doesn't want this now. Eight of Swords, but it came out in reverse. So this is a card of victimhood. So it could be moving out of victimhood, could be staying stuck in victimhood. Depends on how you look at it. This is a card of being afraid, but your fears are unfounded. They're mostly imaginary. This woman that's tied up and bound, she may have even tied herself up. This can be the martyr thing, the victim thing, but it can be also being too afraid to move. So you don't see that you're fine. You can untie yourself. You know, you can use all these swords that are around you, that are at your disposal. In the reverse, maybe coming out of that energy, maybe realizing that you don't have to stay here if you don't want to. Okay? If this is not what you signed up for, and maybe that's how Meghan's feeling, then I don't have to stay here. I can go. Is there a royal baby? Besides Archie, we all know about that. Okay, Page of Pentacles, money offer, or waiting for a money offer or a message about money. Still not getting baby vibes. Okay, so Six of Cups, but in reverse. Six of Cups is childhood, happy memories, or working with children, and that was in the reverse. And guys, I have tried this thing about babies by myself as well, not recorded, and I don't get information. It's like, if she is pregnant, and she did look super, super swollen to me, guys, that I saw that too, I felt that too, and that would be why she's wearing navy and trying to blend in. I don't know, I don't know. I don't want to say anything. Sometimes when the cards won't answer, it's for a reason. I'll just say that, okay? There may have been a baby, and something happened. I've always felt that Meghan was infertile, so I'd be super surprised if she was legitimately pregnant at this time, but stranger things have happened. The Empress card comes out right now at the bottom of the reading. Empress in the upright. So yes, I'm gonna give it a firm yes. If she, I don't know that she'll carry to term, but she is pregnant right now, and she's got a lot of threes in her readings, and threes are about bringing your dreams into reality, manifesting something you've been daydreaming about. So the Empress is the great mother, the nurturer. She's maternal. She's a goddess. She's also a seductress. This is really the card that I wanted to see in order to think that, yes, there's definitely a baby. There's a lot of other stuff going on here. It was an uphill battle. We're still trying to find balance. We're looking at the future. She's possibly looking at the future alone. Okay? Even though there's a baby, possibly, she's looking and considering this future possibly by herself as a Leo, and knowing that she's got the strength to do that. We've got karma and destiny. We've got holding on to money, but somebody's saying we're not going to give you anymore. Somebody else saying, no, that doesn't work for me. Not wanting to make decisions, not wanting to move forward, not wanting to recognize that maybe this is a Tower moment. My fairy tale is over, possibly. But we did get the Sun card with a baby on it, and we do have the Empress. So I'm going to take that as a yes. She is pregnant at this time. And we will have to wait and see what happens with that, guys. I'm feeling like this reading is getting a little bit long. I'm going to do one more question, and I'm going to use a different deck. Okay. So we asked about Africa. We asked whether Meghan is pregnant right now. Are Meghan and Harry headed towards divorce or annulment? Are Meghan and Harry heading towards divorce or annulment? What can you tell us, please? What is the state of the marriage between Meghan and Harry? Thank you. You all wanted to come out. We'll just take you. Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So somebody's giving and somebody's taking. This reminds me a little bit, with the Two of Pentacles behind it, of the Temperance card. There needs to be balance. Right now, somebody's taking and somebody's giving, and there's not an equal distribution of that, it feels like. This card in the upright in the regular deck is a guy handing out money to poor people. So this can be poverty consciousness. This can be beggar mentality, or just begging, just always asking for more and more and more. It can indicate greed, or it can indicate philanthropy and feeling like you have enough that you can give to other people. Again, with the balance. Okay, you see this? There needs to be even give and take between us. And the Hanged Man came out. And he is about taking a time out. We're thinking about things. We're seeing things from a new perspective. There could also be a Libra involved, because the scales are here on the Six of Pentacles card. Could just mean justice. Six again. Six of Cups. So reminiscing on childhood, happy memories, longing for days when you were not as heavy, unencumbered, free, joyful. You didn't have all of these stressors on you all the time. That could be Harry's energy. Divorce or annulment. Can you show me some solid cards for what's going on in the marriage, please? Nine of Cups reversed. So somebody's dream did not come true. This is not what I was told or what I was promised. It's not what I thought it was going to be. Nine of Cups in reverse. Oh, this can be somebody's drinking a lot also, or has stopped drinking. Ten of Cups, though, right after that, complete emotional fulfillment and happy... No, Seven of Cups, I'm sorry. Seven of Cups comes out, so that's... I need to make a choice. I want to make a choice that gets me to the Ten of Cups. Right now, I'm Nine of Cups reversed. I'm not happy with this. This is not my fairy tale. This is not my happy ending. You are not who I thought, or this is not what I thought. My dream did not come true. I'm not okay with this. I want this. I want the Ten of Cups. So now I'm making a decision maybe to get that, to move towards that, to make that possible. Some people are saying annulment, but if she's genuinely pregnant, that'll be hard for him to do. That's a sticky situation. Any other cards, please, for the state of the union between Harry and Meghan? Gosh, I keep getting a ton of cards. I want to come out all at once. We have Temperance again, Temperance in the upright. So that's about balance, equal give and take, right? Divinely guided, it feels like, trying to be divinely guided. But we have Seven of Swords. Again, lying, deception, sneaky. This feels like somebody is trying to sneak off in the middle of the night. The fox is like, I'm out of here. You see the stars in the sky, so this is nighttime. And then we have the Star card in reverse again. So these are repeating messages about what's going on with them. There's no self-nourishment. There's no nourishment of other people. Maybe not feeling loving, not feeling maternal. So you stop the things that you were doing before to take care of your loved one. You're not taking care of yourself or your loved one. This can also, be you're not thinking clearly. The Star card is such a card of hope and optimism and a brand new day and goddess energy, and I'm a nourisher, I'm a healer, I'm a helper, I'm a lover and a mom and all of these things, and in reverse it's just not feeling in that energy, okay? Maybe wanting to leave, not feeling in that energy. Not getting much on divorce or annulment, but definitely not good feelings right now. People are trying to figure out how they feel. The World card in reverse. Hesitancy to let this cycle end. Okay, and we've had this before when we talked about Prince Harry. Seven of Pentacles. I put so much work into this, and I want to see it flourish, okay? The World card upright is about ending of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle, completion of something, and it can feel like you have the world on at your fingertips. So in reverse is the opposite of that. I don't feel like I have the world at my fingertips. I don't want this thing to end. I don't want it to end like this. Seven of Pentacles is waiting for your harvest, waiting for it to be time. You've put in all this work. You put in so much effort. You put in your whole self. You were vulnerable. You spent money. You stood up to your family. You did all of these things. And you're still waiting to see the fruits of that labor. And that makes me really sad. That's a sad energy to have. Like, I thought we were in this together. Three of Wands, again, looking ahead solo. So these cards are just repeating, guys. They're not telling me much on divorce or annulment, but they're saying that they're in talks. They're trying to make decisions. Yeah, the scales here, actually, when I look at this could be talking with lawyers and trying to figure out a settlement or how we're going to split these things up. Somebody's sad. Somebody doesn't want it to end. But it's not about love. It's just about, I put so much work into this. I put all my effort into this. Nine of Swords. Anxiety, sleepless nights, sadness, sorrow, nightmares. Anything else you want to give me for the state of Meghan and Harry's union at this time? That just came right out at me. The Moon card in reverse. So the Moon card is actually a card that I like a lot because it's the card of Pisces, and I'm a Pisces. It's that dream state. It's that shadow side. It's being able to be in touch with your shadow side, be honest with yourself about who you are. It's that line, you know, that artists walk between genius and madness. And when it's in the reverse, I feel like it's all the negative about that. So it's obsession. It's possibly a little bit of madness. It's mental illness. You know, a lot of great artists and sculptors and painters, now that we look back on things that we read about them and their behaviors, it's like, oh, he probably was antisocial, or he probably had bipolar disorder. And that's what this feels like to me. Somebody's dealing with some mental illness issues, or doesn't want to do the deep soul work in order to grow. Yeah. Whew. That was heavy. That's a lot. All right, you guys, comment here and tell me what you think. Tell me what you want to know about. And I'll be done with readings later on this afternoon. So if you ask for a reading from me before New Orleans, I'm working on all of those right now, and I'll get those to you before this afternoon, okay? I love you. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and email me if you have questions. Email me for a reading, and if you want to donate to the channel, the link is down in the description box below. Bye-bye.